Welcome back to Garage Games. We've got a 1750 point chapter approved 2018 battle report here today. And with me today I've got Ben, and he's brought along his Crimson Fists. Very, very cool Primaris team in front of us here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to run us through a bit of what you brought along.
Yes, so everything bar the characters are Primaris,
Yep.
but the characters are modelled up Primaris, so technically they are.
Yeah.
So they're all a bit everywhere, but I've got 5 units of 5 intercessors, all with bolt rifles.
Mhm.
All the sergeants have got power swords, and there's an underslung grenade launcher in each unit as well.
Oh, nice.
So because they're free now, so why would
Oh,
you
they're
not?
free?
Yeah, so they've gone from 7 points to 1 point to no points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why not?
So like, why would you not ever take it? So 30-inch grenades.
I guess the payoff or the trade-off is you're not doing the rapid fire. But,
Yes.
firing a crack grenade is probably better.
Yes, yeah, or firing D6 strength 3 shots at guardsmen across
Yeah,
the table
true.
is pretty good as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So those are all my troops. In elites, I got the 2 Redemptor Dreads.
Yep.
They have got the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon and the underslung onslaught Gatling cannons with storm bolters.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has the Icarus rocket pods because when I made it, you needed to have an Icarus rocket pod, then they changed it.
Yep.
So for all those fly things, and I don't think it's ever done anything in any of my games.
I've got some flyers.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So we'll go from there. I should probably go to HQs because this guy's sitting at the front.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got Pedro Cantor here in his Mark 10 armour because I did it before.
He's on stilts or...
He's all built up.
Yeah,
He's just so.
That's cool.
And then I've got a normal lieutenant because Primaris lieutenants can't take a power fist. So he's got a power fist and he's using the Crimson Fist relic, the Fist of Vengeance.
Mhm.
So it's a special power fist with no negatives to hit. Strength 2, AP neg 3, but straight damage 3 all the time.
So
you
feel the thunder.
Yeah, and he's got his bolt pistol because he has to have, but that's okay.
That's okay.
In fast attack, we've got 5 bolter inceptors.
Yep.
So coming down, use some bolter drill to their.
They might just be going into deep strike. Or...
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, yeah.
Just throwing tactics already. We've got 3 flamer aggressors.
Yep.
Not really much to say about them. And 5 Hellblasters with their rapid fire plasma exterminators.
They got the rapid.
Yeah.
Rapid stand.
Yeah, so the 30-inch ones as opposed, and strength 7-8 as opposed to 6-7 for the assault ones.
Yep.
And lastly is the dedicated transport, which is the repulsor. This is my favourite.
The dagger box.
The dagger box. It's just so ridiculous. Although I need to change it now.
Yeah.
Because it's not playing. It's playing with it today, but it's got 5 frag grenade launchers, which is strength 4 ones because they were better than storm bolters at the time.
Yeah.
Now they've changed storm bolters, so
Yeah.
I think I'll have to switch those out so we can
Fair enough.
get some wayfire. It's also got twin las cannons, the las talon, which is a half range 2-shot las cannon, and the onslaught Gatling cannon, and 2 crack grenade launchers.
All the shots.
All the shots.
It's funny. Did they drop the points on a frag storm launcher?
No.
Strange.
Yes.
I think storm bolter is better.
Storm bolter is better. With the new beta roll, it is so much better. So it's 4 points for a frag storm
Yep.
grenade launcher, and 2 points for a storm bolter. So
Yeah. They should change that.
yeah.
Um, Yeah, so we are playing the new beta rules. Mission today is Beachhead. So there's going to be an objective in the middle, one in each zone. We haven't set up yet, obviously, but effectively the objective in your own zone is worth 1 at the start of your turn, starting from the second battle round, and the one in the middle is worth 2, I think, and the one in their zone is worth 3, and it's really just grab the objectives and hold them. So
Nice and straightforward.
yeah, it should be interesting, and I think I've got some golden boys to get out, so yeah, I'll pull that out and run through it. All right, and we've got the Custodes back with some of the points reductions for things like the Land Raider in particular. I've got an extra model. You know, that actually means something for Custodes.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's a big deal. So what I've got here is, there's actually 5 bikes, but I've had a little glue incident, so I'm just getting one fixed. I've got the Land Raider standard issue bikes. All of them have Misericordias. I've got the Shield Captain on the bike with Misericordia. He's going to have the Auric Aquilus relic. Got the other Shield Captain on foot with an axe and a Misericordia. I'll think about whether I give him a relic or not. Got the banner, axe, Misericordia. 3 units of guard. There's a Misericordia in each of the 2 units of 3, but not in the unit of 4. They've got one that's got a shield and sword. So that's the Custodes. You've seen them before, you know how they work. Probably not a lot to go into it, so we'll be back after deployment. Okay, we've just finished deployment. We rolled up the secure and control battlefield, so we've got table quarters. As you can see, we're playing on the miniature scenery, I guess, buildings and walls and things. So a lot of running around on platforms. I've got this quarter here, and my objective is underneath the Vexilla. So as you can see, I've got bikes down, 2 units of guard, the Shield Captain on the bike, he's got Victor of the Blood Games, and I did spend the command point to give him the Eagle Eye, so he's got a 3-up invul as well. And I put my unit of 4 Custodian Guard in Deep Strike for a command point. So let's go take a look at the Crimson Fists. What do we got, Ben?
Alright, so my Deathwatch Intercessors, which are just normal intercessors, they're actually not Deathwatch, but they're sitting underneath the back objective here.
Yep.
I've got Pedro and my Lieutenant. Lieutenant's actually the Warlord. He's got Storm of Fire, sitting in a nice big bubble, casting around with 2 more units of Intercessors, the Aggressors, the 2 Redemptors, Repulsors hanging out on the side as well.
Yep.
The Hellblasters are inside the Repulsor. There's another unit of 5 Intercessors just on the gantries at the top.
Yep.
And the Inceptors, the 5 Inceptors are in Deep Strike waiting to come down.
Yep.
For some bolter shenanigans.
Okay, so yeah, at this stage, I'm going first because I deployed first, but the Crimson Fists have a chance to seize on me. So, did you want to give that a shot?
Yeah, why not? We're all here for S&Gs. Big 6. There's
Oh,
6. All right.
off to a good start.
All right.
So yeah, we'll be back after the first turn of movement.
All right. So the 2 dreads have run around and through buildings.
Yep.
This one's going to jump on this objective for now. So they're all ready to line up to shoot some Custodes. They will be at all the minus, but that's fine. The Aggressors have advanced for a bit of a screen. They only rolled a single inch, so they get to move a normal 6 inches. Pedro and the Lieutenants jumped onto the sides to give a buff to the boys that are around them there.
Yep.
The Repulsors flown over onto the side and getting good line of sight to the Land Raider and down the flank. And the other 3 Intercessor squads have just sat still because there's not a lot they really want to do just yet. That's pretty much it for movement wise.
Yeah, nice and quick with the Primaris.
Yes, it's good. I suppose you know that feel as well.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we'll have a think about some shooting.
Yeah. All right. So starting with shooting, we're going to go with the back repulsor here. He's going to be all his heavy onslaught and his onslaught Gatling cannons are going to shoot at the 3-man squad.
Yep.
As will the Storm Bolter and the plucky little Icarus launcher is going to go there. So I'll start with the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. So I moved, and you're at -1, so I'll be hitting you on 5s and 6s.
Oof. But
Pedro's hanging nearby to reroll those 1s and 2s.
That's it.
So let's see how we go there. So the heavy onslaught. Oh, there's a lot of 1s and 2s. We'll go through them there. Take away those 3, 4s. Oh,
so
I've got 2.
Pedro's reroll everything?
Yes, so reroll everything.
Very good.
Shooting and combat, because you're Chapter Master. Try that again with the rest. So we've got 4 hits. I'm strict 5 to your
toughness 5.
So 4s. That's 3 wounds at -1 damage.
Right. So I've got 2 ups normally, so 3 ups. All good.
Easy.
Armour is starting to pay off already.
So then I'll go for the onslaught Gatling cannon. Same deal again. So 5s and 6s. That's
Very
really good. We'll keep that one. I can't roll that one. So 5 hits. 4 5s and 6s again.
Nice.
Now, now I completely forgot. Those are AP2.
That's within 6 of the man himself.
The lieutenant hanging down.
Of the lieutenant.
Yeah. So
okay. So these ones are 4 ups. So I take a wound, and these are 3 ups. I take 2 wounds. So one of them, I'll start on the front one.
Yep.
He's on 1 wound.
Cool. And then the Plucky Stormbolters with their brand new rule.
Yep.
So I get 8 Stormbolt shots. These are only -1 hit, so I need force. And I get to re-roll those 1s and 2s, and there's those 3s there. It's just mocking me.
Those pesky 3s.
And so 3 hits.
Okay.
And 5s and 6s this time. So 1 wound at no AP and another 1 at -1.
So 3 up. Nope. So 1 dead and 2 up. Okay. Goodbye, buddy.
Alright. We'll move on to the Repulsor.
Yep.
He's a little bit out of position, so only his Las Cannon, Las Talon, and Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon is in range of anything.
Yep.
So the Las Talon and Onslaught Gatling Cannon, the little one, is going to target the 3-man squad that's now 2, and the twin Las Cannon's going to go at the Land Raider.
Very good.
And I'm out of range of Pedro, so it will be no rerolls. And I've got, it's a Repulsor, it's like a flying Land Raider, so it has Power of the Machine Spirit, so there's
That's it.
no negatives for moving. So I'll start with the Las Cannons, 2 shots into the Land Raider. 1 and 1. No, it won't burn through a CP just yet. And then I need a 3-2 wound.
That's it.
That's a 3. So
Alright.
Nick 3.
Nick 3 puts him on a 5 up. Do I want to cop a Las Cannon this early in the game? Right in the face. And do I want to spend a command point to reroll it? No. I'll take that.
Alright, so D6 damage. We've got the 3. I will take that. That's fine.
Alright, so I've got 3 venerable saves. That takes 2.
Cool.
Alright.
Easy. And then we'll go the Las Talon into the Custodes.
Custodes.
So they both hit.
Beauty.
Can't argue with that. I need 3s because your toughness 5. That's 2. Yep.
Yeah. Alright. You didn't want to re-roll or?
I was just saying, no. We'll just go for that.
So 4 up. All good.
Easy. And 6 Onslaught Gathering shots. These are hitting on 4s as well. With a no penalty to movement, so only 2.
Okay.
I'm missing my Pedro rolls. And force. 2 at -1.
Right. 3 ups. Takes a wound. One of them's on 2. It's this one here.
Alright, so the next Redemptor is going to shoot at the remains of the Custodes squad. So 12 shots again. Back to -2s, but re-rolling to 1s and 2s.
Yep.
So 5s and 6s. There's a few 5s.
Okay.
And lots of 1s and 2s. And then 5s and 6s again. So another 2 more.
2. Alright.
And then, I've got to roll the wound.
Alright.
Now I forgot last time, we got to re-roll 1s because I'm within 6 of the Lieutenant. So 4s, there's no 1s, there's no 6s, so that's just -1.
3 ups. All good.
Easy. Now the Onslaught Gatling. Nice, 3 hits with a reroll. 5 hits.
Okay.
And 4s, rerolling 1s. Who's that? So 1's at -2 and 2 at -1.
Alright. 4 up. That one's good. And 3 ups. Ooh. So he's down.
And then the Stormbolter. So straight up 4s, rerolling 1s, 2s. Ooh. Let's try that again. That's a bit better.
Yeah.
Alright, and 5s and 6s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Looking at those big 6s, there's a 1.
Okay.
So 2 normal arm saves and 1 -1.
3 up. Nope. And 2 ups. Oh, he's on 1 wound.
Alright.
Alright. Is there anyone else who can see him?
That's what I'm just going to have with them. My boys at the back can. So they'll be shooting. I think some are in rapid fire range as well.
Just thinking if I re-roll that one,
And I think that's all that can really see him. The only thing, so these boys can only really see him.
Yeah.
And these ones can only really see the Land Raider. So it's
okay. I'm going to spend a command point for the 2 up.
Yeah.
Oh. So he's on 1 wound.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm down to 3 command points, so it's on the pointy end.
Okay. Alright. So the back end of Intercessors only 4 in range. This lone Custody. So we're at -1, but we're not within Pedro's 6s, so no rerolls this time. Look, I'm pretty happy with that roll.
I would be too.
We need 5s and 6s again. That's 2 at -1.
Okay. Maybe I should have saved that command point for a luckier time. 3 ups.
Ooh.
Oh!
All right. Cool. And then my last unit to shoot is going to be the Intercessor Squad.
Yep.
They are going to shoot at the Land Raider because it's the only real thing they can see.
Okay.
They haven't moved. But only 2 can see, really.
All right.
But 1 is the underslung grenade launcher, so let's do a crack grenade at it.
Yep.
At least it's wounding on 5s as opposed to 6s. So straight up 4 up, it misses. And
Okay.
1 rapid firing bolt rifle because I haven't moved. Both hit. Big 6s, nothing.
No. Okay. So is that it?
I think that's all my shooting.
All right. Is there enough room here to go for a glorious charge?
Well, that's I think the big question.
We'll get some tape on that and get back to you.
All right, so this Redemptor's out for blood, so he's going to do a big charge to the single wound custody and the shield captain because he'll be able to gloriously intervene.
We
regardless.
measured that up too, so that's an 11-inch charge. It's pretty mighty.
Yeah. So.
So I'm just going to do some Overwatch. The shield captain's going to fire his Hurricane Bolter, so 12 shots. There's a few 1s in there. I'm going to re-roll for himself. Okay, so 1 hit, 1 wound.
All right. 3 up. Yeah, we're good.
All right, and I've got a guard. Chuck the 1, nothing. All right. Are you feeling hot?
Let's see.
The dice hot.
Let's go. All right, so big 11. No, not with that. No. Not even worth the CV. All right.
All right. There goes first turn of Crimson Fizz. Almost got that unit. Just missed out on the first strike. Bit of a shame. I thought you had it there, but
So did I.
Yeah. So what do you think?
No, I'm good. Happy. I've killed 2 models. So what's that like? 300 points.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Goes about it. So
half your army.
Yeah. So we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
With the rebuttal.
That's it. All right. We'll be back in a minute. First turn, Custodes movement. Didn't take long. Bikes have jumped from over here towards the Dreadnoughts. I figure if I don't charge them, then I have to split fire with the Land Raider, and that's not going to work. These Guard have moved up here. The 2 characters have moved along with the Land Raider to provide love. The shield captain's jumped forward too. So, yeah, not a lot to go into. I'm going to get started on my shooting phase. So these 3 Custodian Guard have range on that unit up there. So I'm going to fire some shots at them. Needing 2s to hit. Alright, they're within 6 of a shield captain, so I'll chuck that again. Yep. And 4s. Good times. Alright, I'm going to fire with the Land Raider then. Alright, las cannons into the repulsor and twin heavy bolter into the back Redemptor Dreadnought. Okay. I'll start with the las cannons up here, needing 2s to hit. We'll chuck that 1 again. Good times. Nice. The gold paint works. And 3s.
Oh, all right. So big 6s. Let's see if a repulsor is as tough as a Land Raider. There's 1.
Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah.
See if I can score high enough on this. I'm going to have to command point that. That's not going to work. All right. So what have we got there? It's 11.
Cool.
That's pretty serious dint.
Yeah. So I've got 7 left.
It's not all the paint, but you know,
it's enough.
Maybe a door. Okay, and now the heavy bolter into the Redemptor. So check that again. Very good. And 5s. So 1. Leg 1.
So 4 up. He's good.
He's a happy boy. Okay. I'm going to rapid fire the shield captain down here and the Vexilla into the front Redemptor because they can. So hitting on 2s. Not bad. And 5s. 2.
2.
Okay. 2 and 1.
They both go through. No, I'll leave it.
It's 4 damage.
4 damage. Yeah. Why not? So I'm down to. I start with 13, so down to 9.
Okay. I advanced with this Custodian Guard, so he's not going to shoot. And I guess what I've got left is all of these fellas. So I might actually roll that off camera because there's lots of dice. I'm going to be shooting at the Redemptors and I'll explain it later. Alright, we've just finished that one there, and you notice I've got this big guy down to 1 wound. I fired a literal ton of bolts at him, and there was a lot of paint chipped off there. But there was a command point spent to keep that 1 wound, and it worked. So, yeah, I got to say that's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I move on to my charge phase, and I'll charge the 2 of them, starting with the big unit of bikes here. So I think we'll resolve some Overwatch off camera again. Another literal hellstorm of shots fired out, and I had to spend a command point to keep that guy from dying.
So 1 for 1.
Yeah, we're trading command points here. I rolled a 7 on the charge, and they've all moved in, and I charged him with the shield captain on the bike. So I'll go start combat with my big unit of bikes. Back in a sec. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start attacking with the big unit of bikes. I'm going to put 4 of them into the undamaged, or the guy up the back, and 1 of them into the guy with 1 wound. So I'm going to start with the one guy into the one with 1 wound. So he's got 4 attacks plus a Misericordia, hitting on 2s. Alright, he's good. And wounding on 5s, but I can re-roll because I charged. So that's 2 and re-rolling. So 3. These are at -3.
Alright, so big 6s. That will not do it. That's up to 6.
Got through. Does he explode? I know they do pretty good when they do that.
They do. Let's hope we roll a 6. That is the wrong side of the dice. I'm not going to use a command point yet. We'll wait.
I'm hoping I get another chance for you to roll.
So we'll take him away.
Okay, now attacking with the other 4 into the other guy up the back. So they've all got Misericordias too, but I'll start with spears. Hitting on 2s. I'll re-roll the 1s because of the conveniently placed shield captain. It's very good rate of return. And I'm going to get all these dice eventually. Hitting on 5s, chuck that one. And re-rolling any that failed. So another little handful. Okay, so there's a few 5s for you.
Right, so I can match it with a few 6s. I match a 6, so that's...
They're all D3.
They're all D3, that's outrageous. That's 10 D3.
Alright, can we make it glorious? It's glorious enough.
I think that's pretty much it, alright.
Would you like to explode,
I
sir?
would love to explode, although it might do some damage to me, but that's fine. That's a 4. Let's use a CP, I can't do much more else. I've got a lot of them. I went with the big 6. That's a 2. No.
Okay. And then I'll just move forward with them a little to pile in, and that'll be the end of my turn. Got to say, I'm pretty happy with that. I've got the first strike, and I dealt with 2 big monsters. So yeah, we're going to be starting the second turn in a second.
Done some moving. Everything's sort of shuffled back to deal with all the bikes. So the aggressors are back, looking through the walkway with their flamers. The Hellblasters jumped out of the repulsor. The repulsor on 7 wounds can only move 5 inches a turn, so he's sort of potatoed at half movement. I've got a little bit of a screen around Pedro and the lieutenant, and these boys have jumped up onto the ledge here so they can lend some firepower. And the Inceptors have come back on the other side of the board, start harassing with all their bolter rounds.
Very harassing.
But that's where we'll go. But I think I'll start with... we'll start with the Hellblasters. They're a bit of fun.
Yep.
So they're going to overcharge.
Absolutely.
They're within 6 inches of the Lieutenant and Pedro.
Yep.
So they get rerolls to hit because you're out of your negative bubble. And they reroll once to wound.
Beauty.
And they get -5 if they roll a 6, because why not have -5 AP?
Yeah, you know.
Because
He hit that invuln save really hard.
yeah. So I need 3s to hit. I should have rolled these individually, but they're all.
It's okay.
They're all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Again, just too excited about Hellblasters. It doesn't matter
It's all
because
safe.
everyone's all good. So I need
Threes reroll.
Threes reroll those ones, and of course there's 3 2s. But that is 5.
Okay.
Neg 4.
Neg
Doesn't matter.
4 or more. 4 up invul for these.
Yep.
So that's
That's
they do a lot of damage.
2
each,
damage
don't they?
each.
So one of them's just going to take a guy out.
Yep.
Because he's on 1 wound, and this would kill another guy and put another guy in half. Even if I re-roll one of them, I guess it might save half the wounds off one guy, so I'll do it.
Yeah.
4 up.
There we go.
Okay. So I lose 2 bucks.
All right. So next we're going to go with the aggressors. So they're going to do. They got 2d6 flame shots each, so 6d6 shots into the bikes. Well, it's pretty tidy. So that's 10, 20, 25 automatically hits.
Beauty.
That's 13. So I need 5s and 6s, and re-rolling the 1s and 6s,
Okay.
give me an AP. So I got 1 wound so far.
Yeah.
Re-rolling the 1s, that's 2 wounds.
All right.
And
another 12.
another 12. So 5s and 6s. There we go.
That's
So
more like it.
3 at -1 and 2 normal, and that's it. So 3 -1, 2 normal armor saves.
Normal. Okay. So the two ups are good, and the three ups. All right. Take a wound.
So this unit of intercessors are going to rapid fire into the bikes.
Yep.
So they have 10 bolt rifle shots. So they're within 6 of Pedro, but not of the lieutenant.
Okay.
So just rerolls to hit. That's pretty good. That's good. So that's 8 hits. And 5 and 6s to wound. That is 2 wounds at -1.
So it's this one. They're within.
They're not within 6 of the lieutenant, so it's just
So
straight up.
Pedro is there to give them. Oh, the lieutenant gives the warlord trait. So
yeah.
now I'm up to speed.
So they're both just -1.
So these are 3 ups. All right.
Cool. And I'm going to do 8 shots from the other unit into them as well. These ones won't have any rerolls.
Okay.
So 3s.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. And 5s and 6s again. 1 more at -1.
All right. 3 up. Takes a wound.
Good.
All right.
So next up with the repulsor. So the Las Talon and Twin Link Las Cannon will go into the Land Raider. And the 2 Crack Storms, 5 Frag Storms, and the Onslaught Gatling Cannon will go into the bikes because they can see through there.
Say that 6 times.
Oh, I know. The best is when people don't realise it and you roll that Overwatch and they're like, what?
Yeah.
Now, I'm only on 7 wounds, so I'm a bit slow. So I'm usually hitting on a 4, so it'll be 5s to hit the Land Raider.
Too shiny.
Oh, too shiny. And Pedro is a bit too far away, so no very rolls either.
Right.
So big 5s and 6s. Of course, there's nothing with the Las Cannons. Good. But we will go on to the rest. So we'll start with the frags because they're funny. 5d6 shots. So that's 10, 20 shots.
Okay.
So I might roll 10 dice twice.
Big time.
4s to hit. 4 hits. And these are straight 4 because they're extra tough. So I need 5 and 6s. 1 wound.
1.
With no AP.
2 up. It's all good.
And then I'll do the same again. That's a bit better. Let's see if the wounds is just as good. Yes. So that's still straight 2 up save that.
Takes a wound.
Alright,
Down to 1.
I will do the onset Gatling Cannon. So 4s to hit. Not bad. 5s and 6s again. 1 at -1.
3 up. He's good.
Alright, and the 2 crack grenades.
Yep.
Of course they miss. Alright.
Got some intercessors in the building.
They can't see. But they might have a ping at... I'll have to shoot at these boys up here.
Okay.
So we'll go with that. Bit too far away from Pedro, but they haven't moved.
Yep.
So we will do some rapid firing bolters. Do I want to shoot a crack grenade? I do. We'll start with a crack grenade.
Okay.
So 1 will shoot with his underslung bolter. Hitting on 3. Oh, hitting on 4, sorry, and it misses. So straight on to rapid firing bolt rifles. So 4s to hit because of your Aura of the Quillis, and 5s and 6s. That's 1 at -1.
All right. That's on them?
Yep.
So, okay. They're in cover, so I guess they keep the 2 up. All right.
All right. So these boys they shot. All shot here. These ones cannot see all actually. Oh, we're going to be very dodgy. I can see the single one, so that's what I'm going to do. But they have moved. I might just do some cheeky measuring.
It's got the protection of your banner too, so we'll check that out.
Yep. All right, so 2 of these intercessors can see the single wound custodian. One is within 15 inches, so he gets his rapid fire. The other one is not because he moved.
Yep.
So I'm hitting you on 4s because you're still getting your -1. So I'll just do around here. Look, I'll re-roll that because Pedro's sitting right next to him.
Why not?
Encourage them on. All hits.
Yep.
I need 5s and 6s, but I get to re-roll the 1s, and 6s are -2. So 1 at -1, just the 1 wound at -1. Can you do it?
3 up. He's good.
All right.
The cheeky 1 wound
Cheeky
man.
1 wound man. All right.
You've just got
go with the Inceptors. I'll have a work out what I'm going to do with them.
Yeah.
All right, so the Inceptors here have, after a big thing, are going to unleash on the Land Raider. So they're getting 30 shots.
Yep.
So we'll do this one twice. They're hitting on 4s. Take away those misses. Not bad.
Yeah.
I need 5s and 6s to wound. So that's 2 wounds so far at -1.
Might just chuck them 3 ups. Thanks, 2.
Good.
They're doing their job.
They're doing their job. And then we'll do that again. See if they can improve. There's lots of 3s there, which really just hurts. Seeing Space Marine's not hit on 3s. Oh, 3 hits. 5s and 6s. 2 wounds. That's a bit better.
The paint job again. 3 ups. Oh! Didn't make a single save. I actually have some venerable...
You do.
Venerables to make, whatever these are called. No, so I take 4 wounds.
Can't argue with that.
Off ye old Land Raider.
Alright, so the aggressors feeling their namesake, and they're going to charge through the building into the Custodes jet bikes here.
Very good. There's a bit of Overwatch to take care of, so I'll do that one off camera. Alright, done some Overwatch. Took a wound off an aggressor, and we need to see how far the charge is.
Alright. So that is
That's
big
good.
7. That should be all good.
So the aggressors made it in, and I think Pedro is got a taste for it. So
Yeah,
he's
so-
going in.
I think there's going to be lots of charges now. I'm just upping the ante. So Pedro, I think you need an 8. I'll do a quick measure because I thought it was an 8. He's not going to quite make that. I will burn a CP.
Yep.
Because I would like him to start punching some dudes. It's the same thing, so no. But while we're here, I think I'll get the intercessors having a crack at it as well.
All right.
7 should be it, because if Pedro was just out,
That'll be fine.
they'll be fine. All right, so I'm going to start with the aggressors. So they usually only get 2 attacks each, and the sergeant will get 1, but because Pedro's hanging back within 6 inches, he gives them all an extra attack.
Beauty.
So they're usually hitting on 3s, but they've all got Power Fists or Flamestorm Gauntlets, if we're being official. So then -1 to hit. So they need 4s to hit, but gets to reroll 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Good results.
Yeah, a couple 3s, but that's
3s.
okay. So 1s, so do I get more? Oh, cool. So 9 hits.
And 3s.
3s. I'm not within 6 of the lieutenant, so that's okay. So no reroll 1s, of course there's the runs. So I get 6 wounds at -3.
All right. So 4 ups on these. So 2 are going to go through. So one will just take a guy out. Bam. And the other one does how much damage?
D3, I believe, for an aggressor. It's all Power Fist.
Yeah.
So big roll is only the 1.
The 1.
Yeah, let's burn a CP for now.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying for damage rolls. That's better, big 3.
So I'll put this unfortunately awkward fellow on 1 wound.
Alright, so the intercessors are piled in. They're also within 6 inches of Pedro, so they get an extra attack.
Yep.
So we'll start with the sergeant. He's got his power sword. He's hitting on 3s. And he gets to reroll.
Beauty.
So 4 hits. Need 5s and 6s. There's one big 6 at
Okay.
-3.
So 4 up. Oh, that'll take out the other bike on 1 wound and the rest of the attacks, I guess.
That's the attacks. So 3s with some rerolls. I think the 2 miss. Nice.
Hey.
That's better. This is why I remember the primaries like this. 5s and 6s. Let's take away all those misses. So we end up with just 4 2-up saves.
4 2-ups. All good. So at least one bike can survive and fight back. And I lost another. All right. After all that carnage, I'm going to attack back with this bike. Yeah, I'm going to swing into the aggressors. Kind of have to deal with them, so I'm going to throw everything at them. I've got 4 attacks plus a Misericordia, so hitting on 2s. It's all good. And wounding on 3s with the big ones. Okay, so 2 wounds at -3.
Alright, so big 6-ups. No.
No, so can I get multiple guys here?
So 1's already on 1 wound, so he's taken out.
So the second one goes
through, so that this leaves the sergeant.
Okay.
Right.
That's the end of
I'm
the turn.
just thinking I might use another stratagem.
And have a fight?
Yeah, I'm just having a think. So where are we at? So he's got 4 wounds? 5 wounds.
Yes.
4 wounds. I've got 4 attacks with the aggressor. If I pile in.
If he
cleverly.
moves up, he's probably not going to get his 6-inch.
Oh yeah, we might. Yeah, I think we might be pushing it a bit.
His mates have.
Yeah, I think we might. Look, I've got command points to burn, so I'm going to use 3 command points and have those.
All right.
Those.
Try to take the unit down.
No, I'm going to use the aggressor. The aggressor's going to do it. So the aggressor's going to attack again. So he'll move up. He won't be within 6 of Pedro. So he gets 3 mighty attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, there's 2.
2, yeah.
Big 3s.
Can it happen?
There's 1.
Oh, one.
I've already used my command reroll, so.
4 up.
Oh, alright.
Bounces off.
Worth a crack.
Yes. Oh well, maybe he'll die to morale because I lost. What did I lose? 4 that turn?
Yeah.
Their leadership 9, so I might have to burn my last command point if I fail this. So +4 to this. 8. It's okay.
Real good. They get a reroll, do they?
No.
They don't have the notion of fear?
They're not. They feel fear.
Oh, okay.
They show no fear.
There we go.
That's the only unit I've got that can feel fear because every other unit's just too small.
Yeah.
So, on to Custodes turn 2, I guess. Second turn of Custodes movement. I brought this shield captain back towards the Inceptors, and the Vexillas moved back behind them too. Land Raider stood still. These guys have moved back. It's 5 inches down there, so he's jumped down, but they're still in their 6 vertical coherency thing. Old man one wound has shuffled a little bit into the corner there. This guy has stayed in combat with the 2 squads. He's going to try and be brave and glorious. Speaking of brave and glorious, the shield captain's jumped over the wall and planning on taking on everybody. And I've got a deep striking unit of 6 guys to maybe help him out if they get lucky on their charge. So I'm going to have a little bit of think about shooting and chuck some dice. Okay, I'm going to open up with my shooting phase, and I'm going to fire with these 3 guys at these fellas here. One's in rapid fire range, so I've got 4 dice, hitting on 2s. Reroll the 1 for the shield captain. Very good. Winning on 5s. 1.
Alright. So 4 up. We're all good.
Good. And I'll do the same with these. They're both in rapid fire range, so 4 shots. Chuck that 1. Beauty. 2. Okay.
They're all good.
Very nice. Okay, Land Raider. So 4 las cannons at the floating Land Raider and twin heavy bolter down here. So las cannons. I'll hit.
Oh, that's a bit better.
2. All right.
I can still survive. Big 6. There's a 6.
Ooh.
Alright, so still alive?
I want this to be a good number. Big 6.
Big 6. Alright, down to the single wound.
Single wound. I should have used the heavy bolt. Oh well. So yeah, speaking of heavy bolters, right here, 6 shots. Chuck those ones again. Very nice. And 4s. 2. Okay.
That was
2 at neg 1 on these fellas.
Scepters. Alright. 1 goes through.
1 wound.
So it's a single wound.
Very good. Alright, this lone fella is going to shoot up at one of them. He'll hit. He'll wound.
So 3 up. No, one's lost the wound.
They do 2 damage.
Oh, that's a 2. I'll take off a single. I've got the Primaris killing spears. I'll keep him. He's my grenade launcher, so I'll take the dude at the back.
Very good. So coming around here now, I'm going to shoot the shield captain all the shots into the Hellblasters. I might as well take some wounds while I can. So I guess here I go. There's a few ones in there. Beauty.
Nice.
And need the 4s. Okay, that's a nice result.
Alright. So straight 3 ups. That's 2 failed, so that's 1 Hellblaster down.
Alright, and for these fellas, I'm going to shoot his Sentinel Blade at Pedro. That's his name, isn't it?
But yeah.
Pedro.
Vote for him.
These 3. I'm going to shoot up at the Hellblasters because they're Hellblasters. So here's the Sentinel Blade. He'll hit. Nothing. And the spears. 1 hit. It's a wound.
Alright. Neg 1.
Yeah.
He's good.
They're good. Alright. So I guess it's down to some charging. I'll figure that one out in a sec. Okay, so I'm going to declare a charge on with the shield captain onto the lieutenant and Pedro.
Alright, so Pedro's going to shoot with Dawn's Arrow. So it's 4 shots Stormbolter. And it's Assault Stormbolter because Stormbolter's sword shot. So it's kind of useful.
Yep.
And while the lieutenant is going to throw a crack grenade, the crack will be the black dice. I'll just do it all at the same time.
Yep.
So 6s, and we will try that again. Of course, nothing.
So, yeah, distance. Oh, look, he made it. There we go. And I'm going to try and do a 9-inch charge onto them as well. So, need a big number. No. And I'm not going to spend my command point on that. So, moving on. I measured these up earlier. I've got an 8-inch charge with him and a 10-inch charge with them. So I'm going to start with the shield captain charging into these fellas. Okay, so after that hail of bullets, he's taken a wound, and I'm going to see if he makes his 8-inch charge. He does not. Do I want to suffer that shooting again for a 10-inch charge? Yes, I do. Alright, another hail of fire and another wound lost. So, can I get a 10? Hell no. Alright, yeah, we'll move on to the fight phase. Okay, so fighting with the shield captain. I'm going to put 4 of my attacks into the lieutenant because he's a warlord with a thunderhammer that doesn't have neg 1 to hit. So I guess, yeah, and I'm putting a Misericordia into him too. So I've got 1 left for Pedro. Hitting on 2s and re-roll. Nope. And 3s. So the Misericordia wounds, and these re-roll for the charge. So these are at neg 3, that's at neg 2.
Alright. So 5s and 6s, nothing. So that will just kill him outright.
A little bit of overkill there.
Yes, now. So Lieutenant slain, but I'm going to spend my last 2 command points and use only in death the duty end, so he gets to attack. He's 5 land strength. So he gets 4 attacks. It's usually 3, but he gets an extra 1 because Pedro is next to him. And he's going to try and punch the shield captain
Dawn Eagle
to death in his death throws. So neg 1 hits, so I'll be hitting you on 3s, but re-rolling 1s. Doesn't matter. He's mad keen in death. And I need 6. I need 3s to wound. I am a lieutenant though, So that's 3 wounds at -3, but I think that matters.
Right, I've got a 3-up invuln for the Auric Aquilus. So let's see how we go. And I've got Victor of the Blood Games. So, takes 3. He's down to 4.
He's gone.
And I've got 1 more attack on Pedro. He'll hit. Reroll for the charge. He'll wound.
Big 4-up invuln. No.
CP?
No, I'm done.
You're out of CP.
That was my last
damage. 3.
Oof. I think he's got. I think he's got a good solid 3 left.
Yes.
Maybe 2.
So now I'll go to my first unit that didn't charge. So the bike here, he's got 4 attacks. I'm going to put 2 of them and the Misericordia into the aggressor, and 2 more into the intercessors. So this is on the aggressor. I'm too far away to reroll the ones, so yeah. That's a wound. -3.
6 up. No.
Need a 2.
He's
That'll
got
do it. And on the intercessors, 1 hit. No wound. Okay. Very cool. Time to punch me back, I guess, with whoever you want.
Let's start with Pedro.
Yep.
He gets 5 attacks. Because he's a Crimson Fist Chapter Master. So he's at -1 to hits because of his Power Fist. So you're hitting on 3s. I think he's a third -1 to hit because...
And another -1 for his Radiant Mantle.
So I need 4s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
So let's see how we go. Oh, look at those ones. So 2 hits. There we go, all hit.
That's how it's done.
Pedro's mad keen.
Yeah.
And 3s. And that's 3 wounds. -3.
-3, alright, I got 3-up involves. This could be it. I'm on 4 wounds and I'm in the middle of everything. If I re-roll it now...
Can you re-roll it? Have you got anything to re-roll it with?
I've got 1 command point left. So it's either re-roll that 1 wound or save it for when he dies, he might, and just make another guy my warlord. I think I'm going to re-roll it. I'd like to keep him alive. I spent 2 already on his Victor, so I'm going to try.
Yes.
Alright, he's still on 4 wounds.
Good.
And you've got some intercessors.
I do. So I'll start with, I think they were just within Pedro before, so they're still up. So I have 4 attacks with a Power Sword. Let's re-roll those. 3 hits, and 5s and 6s. That's 2 at -3.
So 4-ups. He's good.
And then I've got 3, 6, 9, 12 normal intercessor attacks.
Yep.
Again, hitting on 3s. All but 1.
Pretty good.
And 5s and 6s. Oh, that's pretty good as well. So that's a big 6 wounds.
2-ups. Ooh, he's down to 2 wounds. Yes, my poor bike. Right. I think that's the end of my turn. So yeah, I'm running lower models, but that's not unusual. I don't think it was a terrible turn though. I scored a point there at the start, another one back behind there. Got the warlord, so yeah, it's not bad. On to Crimson Fist turn 3.
There's a bit of a movement summary. So the intercessors here are sitting here on the objective. They stayed put. These 2 squads have moved through their buildings as they're done.
Yep.
Pedro has decided he doesn't want to fight the shield captain in combat anymore.
Yep.
So he's moved out, and the aggressors have moved up to be. The Hellblasters have moved up to be within 6 inches of his reroll. The Repulsor has stayed put because it is down to 1 wound and you can only move 3 inches a turn. So it's digging up mud. And the Inceptors have moved up, ready to shoot at some characters.
Yep.
And these Intercessors are doing pretty well in combat, so they're going to stay in combat.
They have been.
So
with their Chapter Master support, they're smashing it.
Let's just keep up with that. So we'll go to shooting. We'll start with the obvious choice, which is the Hellblasters into your shield captain.
Yep.
There's only 4 there, so it's 8 shots, and I'm going to overcharge.
You want to roll them separate?
I sure should know.
-1 glowing mantle. It might help with you.
Yeah. So we'll start with the sergeant. It's a reroll because Pedro's sitting nearby. That's 2 hits.
It's good.
The boy next to the sergeant here. So
1 will miss.
1 will miss, but another one will hit.
pretty good so far.
This one here, they'll both hit. They're man keeper blood. They've seen their warlord die. And the last one, he'll miss, but I'll get a hit. So no one died. That's a pretty great success. So I need 3s to wound you.
Yep.
4 wounds.
Okay.
Neg 4, but you've got your 3 up invulns.
3 up invul. I need a lot of these. Okay, and I'll use my Victor of the Blood games because it's useful now.
Good.
Nice.
Good. All right. Wow.
That's how you tank, I guess.
Yeah.
He's probably going to cop a lot of bolts.
I think he is going to cop a lot of bolters. We will start with this unit here.
Very good.
I'm not...
To grenade or not to grenade?
Yeah, it's always a big question. I think I will. So multiple...
Multiple damage, it wounds on a 4.
No, oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah, I will go a grenade. Let me just grab it.
Don't let me persuade you.
No, I will use a grenade. I did get a rerolls as well. Wounding on 4 is a big thing.
I have used my reroll for the turn though, so...
So I need 4s rerolling. Oh, and of course the grenade is unrerollable. That's always the way. And 5s and 6s.
Yep.
So either one.
Okay.
Either one.
So it's AP1, isn't it?
Yes.
So 3 up. He's good.
He's good. All right, we'll do this squad over here. We'll do the same again, but I don't get any rerolls this time. Stop it. It's just 2 hits.
Wow.
And that grenade is always going to roll a 3 and no wounds. That's what we need to turn it again.
Alright.
Alright, this is not looking great. We'll go to the next intercessor squad who's in combat. They are going to shoot pistols into...
Don't forget those pistols.
Don't forget those pistols. So they need 3s. They get to reroll because Pedro's hanging out.
Yeah.
So it's 4 hits. And big 5s and 6s. That's 1. It's neg 1. They're heavy bolt pistols. Yeah.
Okay.
So take just chip wound. Good. Now these boys, 2 of them will be... 3 of them should be able to see the shield captain.
Let's say they all do.
But I kind of want to kill the dude on 1 wound.
You can. Here's a look at him down there. He's like.
I might have a think and a measure.
Yeah.
And we'll go through from that. All right. So killing this cheeky custodian, he refuses to die on 1 wound.
Everyone's shooting at him.
Scoring those sweet victory points.
Yep.
Everyone's shooting. The black one will be the grenade launcher again. Hitting on 3s, and I get to reroll because Pedro's hanging out beneath them, egging them on.
All good.
All hits, that's what we want. So 3s for the black one. The rest will be 5s. So that one goes through.
This one's a 3 up. That one's
That's
good.
it. They're all 3 ups as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got him.
Finally, take that. All right.
Well, that's 2 command points, 2 victory points I won't get on my turn, so pretty good.
Good. All right.
And we've got the repulsor and these fellas, so maybe have a think about some targets.
Will do. Okay, so the Inceptors are going to shoot before my repulsor. So having a measure out, 4 are closer to the Auriculis than the Custodes over here. So 4 will be shooting here, and a single one will unleash onto the 6 boys there. So I will roll these 12 dice. I'll roll this twice.
Yep.
So hitting 4s, because we're still at -1. That's not a great start to my roll. 4s to wound. So 1 wound at neg 1.
Okay. Here's my dice here. So that's on him. Yeah, he's good.
So I'll do this again. Yeah, it's a little bit out.
Yeah.
And 4s again. Only the 1 wound. Neg 1. Alright. Alright.
Okay. Quillis is down to 4 wounds, I think.
Alright, and then the 6 shots from the other Inceptor into the 1.
Yep.
So I'll see.
Good.
It won't matter because all those hit and those misses.
Yeah.
So that's 1 4 2 neg 1.
Alright. So 3 ups. He's good.
Alright.
Okay.
We will go on to the repulsor. But so the last cannon and last talon will go into the Land Raider. And then everything else, it's a bit of a toss up, but I think I will go for... No, we'll go for these boys because it's going to be easier to hit them.
Yep.
So we'll start with the last cannon, last talons. They need big 6s
Yeah.
because we are well slow. That's what we want. 3s to wound.
Okay.
So that's 1 wound.
So this is neg 3?
Yep.
5 up. No.
Goes through, and I need a big 6. A big number would be nice. No, it's not a big number, it's a 1.
That's a 1. Can I flip it over? No.
Okay, good. It's not insult to injury. Alright, so the rest of the shots, the onslaught Gatling cannon, I'm going to shoot into these Custodes here. They need 5s because no negatives to hit. That's what I needed with the last cannons.
Yeah.
Well, much better. And I need 4s to wound. So that's 2 wounds at -1.
Okay. So 3 ups. This is just on normal guys.
Yep.
I should
Yep.
say that, but yeah.
They're all good. So then we'll do 2 crack grenades. No, neither of those hit. And then 5d6 frag grenade launch shots. Alright, so we've got 12, makes that 14, and another 6 is 20. So I might just do 10 dice twice.
Yep.
Make it a bit easier. 5s and 6s. 3 hits. You tell I don't play orcs, I just killed them. 1 wound.
Okay.
With no AP.
Good.
Good. And then the same again. And 5s and 6s. 3 more wounds.
And on the spear guy, fine.
All good. I think that's my shooting done.
We'll have a think about some charges.
Yes, indeed. Inceptors here are going to charge the Shield Captain and the Aura's Cullis.
Yep.
They're not going to charge the Land Raider, but I will hopefully be able to position it in a way where I can pile in and just clip it.
Pretty likely to happen.
Yeah, so...
I'm going to fire some Castellanax Overwatch. 1. None.
Alright, so charges. It won't have to be huge. Oh, look, I think...
Doesn't have to be huge.
You know, it's
up to you.
It's huge enough. So Inceptors, when they charge, they're so heavy that they do some mortal wounds. So 3 dice on a 6, I do a mortal wound on the Shield Captain.
Yep.
There's 1.
Hey.
Nice easy. And then 1 on the Aura's Cullis, because it's only 1 base contact.
No.
Cool.
So Shield Captain's down to 4 wounds.
Yep, good.
Alright.
Alright, so I'll go in. So pile in, so just go into clip here.
Yep.
He won't be able to attack the Land Raider, but the Land Raider now can't shoot.
My mighty Land Raider can attack him though.
Yes, he can. So I'll fearfully watch that. So they're not within Pedro. That is 11 attacks, but I might split them up. So I might put. Oh, so I'll put 4 onto the Shield Captain. I'll put 6 onto the Shield Captain and 1's the Sergeant.
Yep.
5 onto the Oracleus.
Okay.
So I need 3 to hit. So this is on the Shield Captain. So 4 hits and 5s and 6s. So that's 1 wound, no AP.
So 2 up. It's good.
Good. And then 3s to hit on the Oracleus. And 5s and 6s again, nothing. Then we'll jump around to the Super Intercessor Squad that's whittling away at this bike.
I don't have a lot of paint left.
So the Power Sword, they all hit. I hit 5s and 6s. There's the 1-5.
4 up. No.
Done it.
No consolidate.
No, we'll sit there. I'm sort of...
Yep.
I can't shield, so it'll go through from there.
Yeah.
So
you're in a good spot to head towards that objective.
I am. So your turn to fight back.
Okay, fighting back. I'm going to start with the Shield Captain. He's got 5 attacks with the axe and a Misericordia, so hitting on 2s. He rolls his 1s. All good. And strength 8. So that's 4 at neg 2. And that do multiple damage, and 1 at neg 2 that does a single.
Alright, so the neg 2 multiple damage, I passed 2 of them.
Okay.
So 1's on 1 wound, so he will die.
Yep.
And then the other one
Does 1 damage. And there's another...
And there's a Misericordia one.
Yeah.
Which kills him. So that's 2 down. Oh, he's coming with me. Alright.
Okay, and I'm going to attack with the Vexilla. So again, he's got 4 attacks with an axe. Reroll the 1. All good. This one as well.
Yep.
Beauty. 4s and 3s. Not so good. So 1 at neg 2.
That's a big fat 1. So how much damage?
That's enough to take 1 out.
I'll take out this guy at the back.
And now...
The Mighty Land Raider.
The Mighty Land Raider. Hitting on 6s. 1. Winning on 3s. Oh, lame.
Good.
Okay. I don't suppose they take morale, or they lose 3?
So leadership 8's lost 3, so yes, they can.
Yeah.
So if I roll a 6, I lose 1. No,
Oh, good.
I get to re-roll that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Not bad. You tied up the Land Raider.
Yeah, I was hoping to maybe take out a character, but
yeah. Oh, they're pretty
durable.
Pretty tough, these guys. So yeah, on to Custodes turn 3. Okay, just finished some movement. Left combat with the Land Raider because, I don't want to stay there. They've stayed in combat though, hopefully can finish the job. These guys have shuffled around here towards the objective. Didn't advance, so able to get some shots off. And here's my tactical cowardice. I moved up with the 4 guys here, and I jumped back over here with the captain. So if they fail their charge, he's a little bit safer. So yeah, on to my shooting phase. All right, shooting. These 3 guys, these 5 guys, no rapid fire. All right, all hit. All wound. Neg 1.
All right, 4 ups. Ooh.
That's what you get for killing my boy.
Yeah. There we go.
Brutal.
All right. All Primaris killing bolters there.
Yeah. And now these 4 guys, I'm going to fire the 3 spears up at the Hellblasters. They're all in rapid fire range, and the I'll fire the sword at them too. So I'll start with the spears. Yep. And 4s. Okay.
All right, let's see if I can do a bit better this time. Not quite, so 2.
And the sword. Roll a 1. It's good. And 4. Nothing. Okay. I might fire with the shield captain, rapid fire at the Hellblasters. So I'll just roll this twice. Chuck those ones again. Nope. So it's 1 wound so far. And okay. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 whole wounds.
Oh. Well
placed.
Yeah.
You've got a keen eye.
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case I'm going to go into a charge phase. So these guys are going to declare a charge on Pedro and the last Hellblaster.
Alright. The Hellblaster will overcharge.
Yep.
Because why not? So I need 6s. I get to reroll.
Oh.
This is taking away. Oh.
I should have declared there too, but I'm too late for that.
Pedro will shoot at them though. He'll reroll. That's a bit better. So strength 4. So 1 wound at Nick 1.
Okay. That's good. So the charge. That does not make it.
No. Hellblaster.
Yes. So I don't think I can charge with the bike now because I've got guys in the way.
No, you can't fly over them. That's
what a shame.
I blame all those Smash captains out there.
Yeah. You ruined my jig, guys. Oh well, his tactical cowardice failed him. Yes. So I'm going to have to move along to my shield captain fighting these fellas. So he's got 5 attacks and a Misericordia, hitting on 2s. Chucks the 1s. Very nice. And 3s. 3s and a 4. So 2 at neg 2 that do multiple, and 1 that does 1.
The neg 2. So they both go through.
Okay.
So the first one.
First one
kills him.
Takes him. Takes him.
Nice.
I'm going to trundle them forward 3 inches and declare my turn over. Not bad. I mean, I got rid of them and the Hellblasters, but that charge would have been sweet. Would have made a big impact. These guys today.
So I've lost 3 in the leadership 8. They will, so they need a 6. No, they're fine.
They're all good. All right, on to the 4th turn of Crimson Fierce.
Alright, so movement. So these boys stay still and they've got the point for the objective.
Yep.
These fellas here have also stayed still.
Yep.
Pedro has moved away just to get a little bit. Can't escape the shield captain, but maybe escape some Custodes.
Yep.
These intercessors are running through the door and running past.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2-man squad that failed their roll horrifically last turn have advanced and are sitting on the objective.
Yep.
Praying.
And the potato moved.
It moved slightly. It's not done much this game, but we'll see. It lives.
Well, I got 2 6s to hit last time.
Yeah. So
do you want to try again?
Yeah. So we'll start with the repulsor. It doesn't really have much impact. Though, I think I might just unleash everything into these Custodes.
Yep.
Because I can't stop the land raider. I'm not going to kill it. I'm going to be hit. So let's go there. So we'll start with the Las Cannon and Las Talons.
Yep.
So they need 5s and 6s. Oh, there we go. 2.
Mm-hmm.
Happy with that. And we need 3s. 2 wounds.
Right. I'm going to take these on the Storm Shield.
Yep.
First one. No.
So how much damage do I do? That's 3.
He's dead.
Good. Good. We're going wrong.
Take another one. He survives.
He survives. Good.
Okay.
That was.
Goodbye, Storm Shield. You didn't do a lot this game.
Good job, Potato Man. You're doing well.
Yep.
We'll start with. Then we'll go to the Onslaught Gatling Cannon into him. Only 1 hit. I need a 4. That's a wound at neg 1.
Okay. 3 up. Okay. I'll put a wound on the furthest one.
Yep. 2 crack storm grenade launches. 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
No wound. And then 5d6 frag storm grenade launches. This is the roll that you're like, I wish they were storm bolters. That's 11 hits.
I think he's done more wounded than he did when he was unwounded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incentive.
Yeah, it's just like, he just needed to warm up. It's like, oh wait, we're going to be out of this game, boys. 5s and 6s. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Now that we mentioned.
And that's 3 wounds.
Yeah.
No AP.
So 2 ups. He's good.
Good. All right. Yeah, that went pretty well.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to start with the boys at the back. They're also going to get rerolls. They are going to long shoot at the 3 Custodes here.
Yep. Under this little bridge.
Actually, I think one might be able to see. So he'll shoot.
I think they can. Oh, yeah, he can't.
So he'll shoot at this squad here.
Okay.
So I'll do 6 bolters at the 3-man squad up there, and Of course, he's the grenade launcher down there. 8 bolters at the other one. And then the other slung grenade launcher will shoot at these boys here with a crack grenade.
So I'll put this here just to mark his wound for
now. So the bolters. Are you within 6? I think you are. So 3 won't hit. And 1 wound at neg 1. So it won't matter because you're the...
I'm not in cover there.
Oh no, because one is sitting out.
It's funny, I get the neg 1 to hit from the banner because it shines so bright, even though they can't see it. Maybe.
Maybe. And then the crack grenade into here. Of course, misses.
Oh.
All right. These boys who are moved are going to shoot at the Custodes on the ruin there. So we'll go 6 and a crack grenade. The black here will be the crack grenade.
Yep.
So I get to re-roll because Pedro's hanging around, but not the 3 of the crack grenade. So all the bolters hit.
Yeah.
And 5s and 6s to wound. 1 wound at neg 1.
Okay. 3 up. He's good.
All right. And then the last squad will shoot 8 bolters, and now these won't be in rapid. So I think 2 were in rapid fire when I measured, and 2 were out. And where is my grenade launcher? Of course, he's one of the ones rapid firing. So 1's in rapid fire, 3 are in, and then the grenade launcher, which will shoot a crack grenade as well. The crack grenade hits, right?
Hey.
So I need 3s and 5s. 1 bolter around again.
He's good.
And Pedro will shoot at
these guys. What's the range on his gun?
24. I'm a bit unsure. We'll go up there.
Yep.
So I need 3s, because usually it's on 2s. Oh, actually no, I get 2s, because I'm finally outnumbered. I finally get to use the Crimson Fist rule, which is if it's double the squad you're shooting at, you get +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes! Crimson Fist! So it's 2 hits. 4 hits, sorry. 5s and 6s, no wounds. After all that.
Okay.
So that's that. I'm not going to do any charges.
No.
So yeah,
That's a 4th turn.
it's a 4th turn.
Okay.
That was right. Killed a custodian.
Yeah.
Whittling down.
Yeah. Got the potato fired. So, yeah. Okay. On to Custodies turn 4. Okay. 4th turn of Custodian Guard movement. Or Custodies movement. These guard have moved from the stairs and around towards the objective. I didn't score it this turn, but maybe next turn. Scored this one at the start of the turn and moved off it with the 2 characters, but the Land Raider's conveniently back on us. These 3 guard have moved up towards these fellas, try to fight over that objective, and my shield captain's back in play. He's hunting for Pedros. So I'm going to get started on my shooting. Land Raider, so yeah, going to fire the las cannons at the big boy, and I'll fire the heavy bolter, twin heavy bolters through here at these fellas up top. So I'll start with the las cannons. Okay, it's good.
Nice.
2.
2. Oh, double 6s. He's doing well last turn. Not with that.
No.
All right.
I don't think he'll hurt anyone.
But I'll see if it blows up anyway. He does
No.
not. But
Okay.
that's the valiant effort of the repulsor is over.
Yep, he's back to repulsor heaven.
Yeah.
So twin heavy bolters to the guys up top now. And a couple of 1s. And there's still 1s. 3s. Okay, 4 at -1.
Alright. So 4 3-ups. So 1 falls.
Okay. These 3 guys, they're going to shoot up at them too. Because I'd rather charge those guys.
Fair enough.
So hitting on 2s. Reroll the 1 for the fella nearby. Doesn't matter. And no wounds.
No worries.
Onto these guys. So I'm going to shoot up at the guys over the objective. So I've got 3 guys with spears. So that's 6 shots rapid firing. Okay, can't chuck those 1s. A bit far away now. 1 wound at -1.
We're at -1. So 4 up. He's good.
Okay, so I've just got a shield captain left. I'm going to put all these shots into Pedro because I can. So hitting on 2s, I'll chuck this twice. Reroll those 3 1s. Okay, so 6 hits. These are wounds. So 4 wounds so far. Chuck these 1s again. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. So Pedro's an artificer armor, so 2 up. Oh!
It's not his day, I guess.
It is not. We will take that one. He'll just go sit with the repulsor after that. After that,
The wrath of the
valiant
hurricane
effort.
bolter.
All
Alright.
those damage 2 bolters, and he fails to the hurricanes. All right.
Well, I'm going to move on to a charge phase.
Yep.
Try to seal some deals. These fellas are going to charge in. Would you like to?
Yeah. So I will
Clip
start
some wounds.
a rapid firing bolt rifle, which misses,
Yeah.
and a crack grenade, which also misses.
6 will do it. So I'm going to bring them around that way, and I'm going to charge with the shield captain as well.
Who's he charge?
Shield captain.
Oh, that one there. You got 2.
So
Yep.
7 is enough for him. He's in 2.
Cool.
This shield captain, I might figure that out last. These 3 guys are going to charge the guys up in the building.
Building. All right.
Somehow.
So I will do 8 bolt rifles and a crack grenade again. So the bolt rifles, and they hit. That's good.
Okay.
5 and 6s was 2 wounds. Next one.
3s. Okay, another one. One's down to 1 wound.
All right.
Okay, so he's damaged.
And the crack grenade.
Crack grenade.
No.
Charge distance. They're very in. So I'll figure that out in a sec. And Mr. Shield Captain, I'm going to charge back into them as well. So I don't know what he needs, but I'll figure it out. That'll be enough. So yeah,
There well then.
makes a movement. Okay, the shield captain charged with so much force he knocked the gantry off. So I'm going to start with him. 5 attacks and a Misericordia. He's all good. And 3's all round. Re-rolling this one. No. So 4 at neg 3.
4 at neg 3. So big 6s. There's not a single 6 there.
Oh, so multiple damage. So that's 1 down. 2 down. And last one, half. I'll attack with the 3 custodian guard into the same unit. So these are the spears. And chuck those 1s for the shield captain. And 3s. Okay. So that's
5. Alright. Big 6s again. No, not a single one. Alright.
I think that's enough.
It's enough to kill him.
If I did 1, yeah.
So that's the unit wiped.
And I'm going to attack with the custodian guard here now. So hitting on 2s. That's all good. I'm winning on 3s. Okay, so that's 5 more.
Alright, so I need to pass, what, 3 of these? Pass 1. That'll be enough to kill him as well.
Yeah.
So that's them gone.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
I think that might be the old end of the game
These guys
with
are
that one.
fire up their hidden jump packs.
Oh,
Disappear.
yeah, I think everyone's tactically retreating. Is that what we call it?
Yeah, something like that. All right.
Alright, good game. A lot of fun.
We'll wrap that one up. Yeah. All right. Game 6 of chapter approved Eternal War missions.
Pretty good.
Played.
Yes.
The Custodes sort of pulled it out of the jaws of death again, or whatever it is they do. Losing models really hurts, but they don't need a lot of models to win the game.
No, they don't. They do a lot of hurt.
Pretty savage when they have a good momentum running. I was just saying to Ben, I think the real turning point, aside from killing those 2 Redemptors, was me actually not getting the first turn, because it gave me the opportunity to counterattack. And with the terrain we had, I don't think the first turn was ever going to be that impressive for anyone.
No. It was, and like I was just saying before, it was sort of like, we'll have a bit of fun, we're going to roll dice. So rolled, I got the 6, got that, and I killed some dudes.
I would have taken first turn if you gave it to me.
Yeah, so it was fine. And that's what happens, that's the game, and I would have thought, I just lost so many wounds to hurricane bolters. on my toughness 7 models, I would have thought...
There's a lot of ammo in this thing.
They're not actually flying, it's held up by a sea of spent shell casing. So, it was fun. Like... Well, came out here, it's Friday night, we had to roll some dice, had some laughs, so...
That's it?
Yeah.
As for the mission, I don't mind it. It's, you got to have missions like this, but I feel this mission was probably the least flavourful of all of them. Like the other ones have moving objectives and different objectives worth different points on different turns and stuff.
Different models scoring them over other ones. This one seemed very much like...
Just hold objectives and fight each other.
Yeah.
Which, you need that too, which is okay. It's better than, what's that one, Draw Hammer, where you've got one in each hand?
No, it's got a good incentive to get to the other side of the board, so you don't want to just sit there and go, here's all my dice, here's all my shooting. So that was a good thing, but it's just, it just seemed like all of the previous 12 8th edition missions.
Yeah.
Compared to the other. Well,
I do like the rule with, deploy one army than the other.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Less gaming that whole +1 for first turn.
And it's nice not having someone else. Well, how many drops have you got? Yeah. Working things. No, it is good, and it makes you decide if you want to. Is first turn worth more than a deployment zone, etc. So it's good. So no, I do enjoy the new chapter approved. It's made 8th edition feel fresh, like when it came out 2 years ago now.
2 years. I haven't played any Maelstrom missions yet from chapter approved.
Neither have I.
Yep.
But
rematch.
Yeah, I'm down. Got the cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so do I.
Yeah.
Not for these, but
No.
for other things. So
yeah, no,
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
A bit of random shenanigans.
yeah.
So,
MVP, LVP.
so the LVP is going to be the Repulsor.
Yep.
I love the Repulsor. I think they're great. They've got down in points. They've gone down about 40 or 50 points, I think.
Yeah. What's it on now, roughly?
A little over 300, where before it was about 340, 350. So it's still expensive, but
Yeah.
it does have a
Not
lot
bad,
of
though.
tech. But yeah, it just deployed a little out of position. Neg ones to hurt it a little bit. It just didn't do much. It took some wounds off a Land Raider. Didn't really slow down the Land Raider. But MVP has to be Pedro. It's the first time I've never taken him as Warlord, so I felt a little dirty, but he's just so good. His combat modifier is great. The extra attacks are great. He just sits there and goes, "Have some rerolls. I'm going to punch you." The new Crimson Fist rules for him are really great because if he's outnumbered in combat, he doesn't have a negative for his Power Fist.
Yeah.
That's great. So he's hitting on twos.
Yeah.
Wounding anything.
He's got 5 attacks.
He's got 5 attacks. If I made him the Warlord and he's outnumbered, he could have up to 8. So 8
He's
power.
pretty much always outnumbered.
Yeah, so there's 10 enemy models around him, except
for the one
except-
fight that he
So yeah, he's pretty good. He's super cheap now. They dropped his points by 20 or 30 to 130 points. So
it's a strange weapon to have for a guy who wants to be outnumbered. I
yeah,
guess, unless you want to fight like Terminators.
yeah, but he's
Things
just,
that'll be punished by.
yeah, it is a bit of a one, but it's
Yeah.
but he's still strength 8. So
Cool.
and the things that are going to outnumber him are toughness 3 and 4. So
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Yeah.
I do enjoy him a lot.
So I've taken my Shield Captain on the bike for MVP just because I guess he steamrolled a few things pretty heftily. And he didn't die, always glorious.
I tried.
Wasn't for lack of trying. I did actually re-roll, I think, 3 dice because of Victor of the Blood Games, so the command point, the 2 points I spent on it paid off.
Yeah.
Which is good. And the other guy I'm going to take as LVP because I feel like a lot of the units really pulled their weight this game. I didn't have a unit just standing back doing nothing. But I'm going to leave him up the back because he failed his charge on those guys.
Yeah.
So, although he did let a lot of reroll ones happen up the back, so, everyone contributed. It's a group effort, guys.
Yes.
It's a group effort. I'm happy with the Custodes again. I still get surprised at how I win with them, how anyone wins with them. They've got so few models, but they do it.
They just like to stick around.
Very fun army to play, I think. But, anyway. If there's anything you'd sort of like to add, leave us a comment, share the video, like, subscribe. Certainly keen to hear, anything about the new Crimson Fists, some of the new rules. I think they're pretty cool. I'd like to see them again against something that doesn't have, half a dozen models.
It is a different game when they do go against stuff that's not that even just toughness for lots of models. They love playing against Necrons.
Yeah.
Necrons don't love playing against them.
Okay.
But it is different. But
yeah.
Next time.
I think we'll set something up where they can really shine and see them pull their special rules out.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Thanks for watching. Another enjoyable game. So looking forward to getting some more out.
Yeah, me too. It's good.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.